L'Oreal, what link? She just keeps saying, I can't find what link. Which link? Which link? And if you talking about the Coach by Matt bundle link, it's the same link in my store. You literally just go copy it. You go click the link from my store and you copy that link and you put it in as a URL. What's up, Misha? Make sure you speak. I'm gonna block Misha for a week. Another thing, she be scrolling. I don't like that. I do block y'all now. Like I just block Misha now. Cause Misha always come in here and don't speak now. I know Misha ain't from the South, but I tell y'all now, so just in case y'all wondering, if you ever just can't see my live for a while, it's cause I blocked you. I don't know if y'all knew that that was a real thing, but it is. Do block, I will block you. You spoke. I know you spoke. Y'all know the people know I'm talking about. Don't get FOMO now. Dang. I'm talking about the people who don't speak. Them folk know who they is. Some folk I be waiting to catch them because I see their name pop across the bottom. Then when I catch them, I block them. So like I ain't give her a chance today. Cause she don't never speak. She probably just be scrolling, but you don't just scroll past me, blood. All right. Y'all ready? Yeah. Yeah. You don't come by here and just she said been ready. Not too much, Ember. I know. All right. So yesterday we went over two things, right? And we went really in depth with them. Once again, they are on the YT. Um, so number one is the difference between brand, marketing, and sales. Okay. So there's a difference in between those three. Understanding the difference in between those three will help you to be more established in your business, especially coming from personal branding standpoint, right? All right. So branding. Put in the chat for my people that's live, even my people that's watching the replay. Shout out to the replay gang. Put in the chat. Um, put in the chat what is branding, and what are the two things I say that helps you relate and understand branding. What is those? What are those? This is for anybody, anything. It's what for personal branding. No, go in the chat, L'Oreal. When you hit the little button on the right, it will show you all the images that's ever been sent in the group, and you can save it from there. Cool little trick. So, what is branding? Who you are and who you help. I like it. And I like the word represent. Okay. Who you are, who you represent. All right. So, I want some of y'all to put that in the chat. If this your first time here, if you missed yesterday and you like, okay, I'm here to learn too. Okay. Sit down. Who you are, who you represent. You get what I'm saying? I like it though, nigga, who you help. But sometimes you're not actually helping people. That's why I say represent. Because you may just be giving them a product that they desire or that they want. So it's still it's representation. Representation is the word I like because it keeps you in the mindset of representation. But that was still the correct answer. Who you are and who you represent, right? Okay. Your marketing, your marketing is the bridge between your brand and you, right? Your marketing is the bridge between your brand and your audience. I mean, brand and audience. So you know that there's an audience out there, but to reach that audience, you get what I'm saying? To reach that audience, what you have to do, hey Gigi, to reach that audience, what you have to do, you have to take your brand and give it to them. Here's where the representation comes in there, right? So who am I representing? So we talked about it yesterday and we gave some examples, right? Some of y'all go as broad as people with a 9 to 5 who want to leave their job, stuff like that. I tell y'all, my thing is I love for people to get more specific. I help firefighters find work outside of their firefighting job. I help teachers work get work and make money outside of working for as a teacher. You could even break that down as like for instance, Gigi is a teacher. She can come up with a project that says make money this summer. You get what I'm saying? All that matters is if it sells. It doesn't have to solve these people's whole life. You get what I'm saying? Because likely the product won't anyway. They're not gonna take that many steps. Almost nobody does. You get what I'm saying? Hey, credit bag. So your bridge between your audience and your brand is your marketing. Okay, your marketing. Now, here's another one I want y'all to answer. Most people think your marketing gets all of your money because of mass sales. But your marketing builds your audience more than it does sales. Now, when you are hot or when the product is hot, you're going to get a lot of sales just from the marketing. Y'all follow me? You hot, the product hot, you will get a lot of sales from the marketing. But when you're not, you have to be doing direct sales. Okay. You have to be doing direct sales. Thank you for the follow, Danielle. Direct sales, meaning if I get a person in my DM, I get a person in my messages, or I'm even networking with a person, I can talk to them to encourage the sale. Somebody type encourage the sale in the chat. Thank you for the follow, Brenda. Somebody type encourage the sale in the chat. When you are one-on-one with a person, I want you to imagine yourself in a cell phone store and a person came in to get a phone. You have to sell it to them. So how that sounds, here's the bad way that sounds, here's the good way that sounds. Here's a person who's not selling, and that's passive. This is what some of y'all is. When y'all say, I'm trying not to be salesy, you selling, boss, be salesy. You're here to make money, be salesy. You're here to give them the folks what they say they want. Be salesy. Salesy don't mean pushy. Salesy don't mean aggressive. Salesy don't mean rude. Salesy don't mean being short with people. That stuff got its own term and definition for a reason. Being salesy is still understanding I'm selling it to you. Even though y'all be like, but man, you know, you don't sound salesy, but you still know I'm selling, and you still know I'm telling you what to buy. Okay. So here's the two differences. Here's the bad example first. Bad example. Somebody comes to you, let's make this practical. I usually like to go with my example first. We're gonna make it exactly practical to y'all selling something. We'll do a digital product, then we'll do a physical one. Okay. So digital product. So somebody comments and says, "Oh, this looks really interesting." You comment back and say, "It is." What you doing, y'all? What you doing? Some of y'all right now, like, what else was I supposed to say? That's a lead, yo. They commented on your post and said it's interesting. Better comment to say back, oh yeah, what you like about it? Get them to comment again. Or you can be like, oh, you know what? It got even more to it. I'm gonna DM you and see if you want me to help you or show you around more and all the stuff. Y'all see what's happening? Put diamonds in the chat if you can see that difference. Just in that quick example. Encourage the conversation. Come on, Nikki. Yes. I think too much when it comes to replying. But for what? You ain't doing nothing but being yourself. We talked about this yesterday. Your brand be missing you. So if you ain't being yourself, you trying to be somebody else. Of course, I don't want to buy it from you neither. Because I don't know who you is and what you're talking about. But if I'm just talking to Amani, if I'm just talking to Danny, if I'm just talking to Tori, you are Danny and you so happen to have a product because you on a journey. That makes sense. That's not a hard sell. That's why it's called personal branding, especially over the thought process of, oh, it's digital marketing. Stop calling it that. Stop calling yourself that. You are Christy who does personal branding. And meaning you're coming from either a journey point of view or expert point of view, right? Okay, here's a physical product. Listen, I'm over here. I'm like, y'all, these are lifesavers. These lens wipes keep me in the game because all the time stuff can be on your glasses, stuff can be on your camera, on your phone when you doing it. So these is my favorite thing to use. That's obviously me marketing, right? Now, a person instead of them clicking the link and buying it, they like, ooh, I be wondering if I'm gonna keep up with them though, or if it gonna be enough of them. And you say, yeah, it come with a couple of them. What you doing? No, I'm gonna hit you back and say Well, I got a box of 100 that I can send to you. I got a 100-pack box. I got a 500-pack box. I'm an affiliate with them. Which one would you rather have, the 100-pack or the 500-pack? Because I can get that over to you right now. You see what I'm saying? Whichever one you choose, I see you the link for it. You see what's happening? You're doing nothing but finishing the conversation. I'm encouraging the sale through the conversation. And what I'm going to do first, most of the time, depending on what you said, I'm going to either encourage a deeper conversation, I'm going to encourage a deeper, or I'm going to encourage this link. So I'm not just dropping you the link. I'm sending a message to you with this link. Because y'all like, oh, why don't people got it? Why they don't buy it? We don't know you. You didn't tell me why. I don't know nothing about this. If I don't know nothing about it, I can't buy it. So that is your big difference in between your marketing and your sales. Another big point that we spoke to yesterday, if you're not creating content, if you're not making this about you, if you're not showing the journey, because you're either coming from a journey point of view or expert point of view, the people won't come back. It don't matter what they buy, tumblers, cups, pens, hats, digital products, courses. Who did you buy it from and what experience did they give? Okay? What experience did you get when you got the product? That what makes the difference, right? Nobody remembers the place that didn't give a bomb experience or it doesn't have a touch of experience. Even restaurants. We got a restaurant in Texas called Babes. What makes Babes so different is on the inside of it, it's like you eating in a town. You get what I'm saying? Like they got buildings where you can walk in different little spaces. So they, in the inside of the building, they built it to look like you sitting on the street eating. So it's an experience. And then their whole concept of this is whatever you order, what you just tell, you don't even order. They ask you literally what you want. If you say chicken, green beans, stuff like that, they bring it to the table. They bring enough for everybody to eat, and they keep bringing it. You can pick your own meat and how you want it, but the sides, we just bring it to the table. What's that, y'all? That's a different experience. Y'all follow me? Everybody type experience in the chat. So your branding is based on your experience. Should I add it as a file in the affiliate link? Yes. Yeah. So your experience. So all of y'all need to know me, who I represent. I need to build an experience in between me and them people I represent. That's going to fit into my marketing. And then my marketing is going to fit into me being able to sell. Everybody type this in the chat. Every day, I'm drawing people in to give them an experience. Every day, I'm drawing people in to give them an experience. I dare some of y'all, I don't care if you at work, I don't care if you're driving, I don't care if your husband, your wife, your best friend, your mom, your daddy sitting next to you, say it out loud. Every day, I'm drawing people in to give them an experience. Hey, Jazz, every day, I'm drawing people in to give them an experience. Every day, I'm drawing people in to give them an experience. Okay? Every day, I'm drawing people in to give them an experience. Some of y'all need to write this down. And what I want y'all to do for the rest of the week is I want you to say this to yourself every morning. Before you pick up your phone, before you scroll, before you post, before you put anything in your stories, I want you to say this to yourself. Every day, I'm drawing people in to give them an experience. Every single day, tell yourself that. Because if we can shift your mindset to every day, I'm drawing people in to get them an experience, you do everything differently. Here's what most people who want to get in the digital space, personal brand, selling a product, anybody and everything, we just want to make money. We be like, oh, I want the people there. I want the people drawn in. Or I want the people to buy it. So some of y'all, by the time you feel like you need money by the end of the night, you turn on your live, you show the course, or you turn on your live, you got your tumblers, you got your product sitting in front of you, and you talking about, hey, buy a shirt. Hey, come do this, come do that. You're not finna bully me around. I don't know you. You didn't speak to me. There's no experience behind. I don't know why I need this. I don't even know if I like it. You did not even entertain me. Y'all follow me? Tonight in class, I'm going to show y'all how in content you can study this. Hey, Tiffany, I'm going to show y'all how you can study this because you're watching it. It's just when you go to create, you're not creating what's fun. Now we finna bridge into what we talking about today, which is what you suppose. You're not bridging into what's fun. You're not giving us, listen, I make content funny so that it can keep your attention. Because every day I'm drawing people in to give you an experience. When I want to increase my engagement, I'm going to make it funny because I already have the ability to make it funny. And it was funny to me. Y'all follow me? You instead came on and said, I am going to build lifetime wealth, and I'm doing it through digital products. And digital marketing is the way to do it. These jobs don't care about us. Hey, get out of here, y'all. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Not only, listen, because you could have said that. But once again, there's a difference in between people who can say it. It don't matter how they say it, because they can say it. You can't, not only can you not say it, you just proved to me you couldn't say it because you said it with no confidence, just like that. Wasn't nothing exciting about that, wasn't nothing entertaining about that, wasn't nothing. And everything in the world earns my money, but you chose to not. Then you got the nerve to think you deserve some money. You don't deserve nothing. Everything you deserve, you got the day when you woke up. God woke you up. You didn't pay for the air that's on the planet. You didn't pay for the sun to come up. Y'all understand me? You didn't pay for your kids to wake up, your spouse. You didn't wake up and everything was gone. You didn't wake up in a hurricane, took your stuff out. You got a lot in this one day. So you got what you deserve. The rest of what was given to you is in a word called opportunity. What did you do with it? Somebody type opportunity in the chat. What did you do with it? And we finna break down how you use your content to create opportunities. So I want y'all to put opportunity in the chat because y'all aren't creating the opportunities, but I'm gonna show you how. I'm gonna walk you down and creating your own opportunity in the chat. And we go do some examples. We go do different type of posts that you can sell in, and then we go talk about formatting the live. If you want the deeper version examples of this, you need to come to class tonight. Okay? Everybody who wants to come to class tonight, you need to go get the Coach by Matt bundle. And you not only go get class tonight, you go get class for 3 months. 2 a week at that. Saturday, the only Saturday we're not having a class is this Saturday. So I did confirm that if we're doing a Saturday event, we won't have class. So people won't feel like they're missing out. Yep. Jan, I still want to know, hey Amanda, what you doing Friday and Saturday? You know what I want you to do. I got the gimbal ready for you. She said, I need to renew my membership. How much is it? How long you been out? Well, if you want me to be, message me, Shawnee. Message me. I had to see who that was. Message me. Because listen, the way the rules go, I told y'all, you don't pay that membership, it gonna make you start over. But message me. And you can message me because I know your situation already. She said, I got you. Thank you. No, message me. Don't overthink it and not message me. Dang, I messed up. I said message me because some of y'all do mess like that. And we're gonna keep going. You asked me about Friday and Saturday as well. Yep, I'm gonna go reply back to you. I want to know if you want to come to the marketing event Saturday and Sunday because we're gonna be creating listen. So here's a quick example of content. What time Saturday? Both of them is 10 to 3. Of course, you don't have to stay till 3 because I know you be having to go back. I think you be having to go back and get the kids. I don't be remembering. But it's in Dallas, so it's in downtown Dallas. So not Deep Ellum. It's in the towers. So yep. Over there by the AT&T Center. But here's a quick example, right? Of content. Listen, y'all, I want y'all to understand this strategy. Matter of fact, hold on. Matter of fact, put in the chat. Y'all finna be mad at me, but I got people. I'm quick though. I need to spray and wash. Put in the chat what you want your content to be about for the rest of this month. We kind of mid-month because it's the 18th. Put in chat what you want it to be about for the rest of this month. When I come back, I'm gonna break down some fire examples. And then if you put what you want your content to be about in the chat, I'm gonna use what you put as an example. Okay? It's 40 of y'all. 40 people ain't gonna respond. They never do. Because some of y'all be sitting here scared. So I'm gonna do the first 10, matter of fact. So hurry up. First 10 of y'all, I'm gonna do it. So that's one song. More details, Nikki. All right. Y'all got it in there? Y'all got it in there? Starting a six-figure remote cleaning business, creating passive income, learning to sing and songwriting. All right. All right, everybody stop. If you ain't got it in there, you just missed. Okay. So I'm gonna give y'all, hey royalty, royalty, put will you put some hearts in the chat? Okay, so first commercial break. Y'all see Royalty One Stop Shop? She's the one I be telling y'all the story about. She's the sells the self-defense devices and all of that. You know, Royalty, I tell your story all the time. I don't even tell the whole story. But if y'all go on her page, you can find her whole story. It's crazy good. Okay. But she's a really good person to look up to as somebody who I've coached and they took my advice and blew it up. You get what I'm saying? She did that like no other. Okay. All right. So content example. Shout out to y'all who just coming in who was like, I don't know what's going on. We continuing our teaching from yesterday. We just did the difference in between branding, marketing, and sales. And now we're talking about what you should post. And we're talking about the strategies behind it. Okay. So this is some, I want y'all to see this strategy. When you see it, when it hits you, this gonna be our little game. When the strategy hits you, I want you to put the brain blowing emoji in the chat. It's the one with the brain blowing. I don't know no other way to say it. We'll put the brain blowing emoji in the chat. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, I'm going to be out doing content. I'm gonna be out doing content with clients, right? So Thursday is the hairstylist event where I'm going to be teaching how to create content as a hairstylist or if you have a salon. Friday and Saturday, I'm going to be doing March Madness where I'm going to be teaching marketing, but it is going to be very, very, very heavy content based, right? Y'all will see Amanda, all of that. First thing that I understand, if I do something, I need to have something. Okay? Somebody put that in, well, don't put that in the chat because I don't want y'all to overrush it. But if I do something, I need to have something. Okay? So I'm going to be showing y'all what I do. But what I have for sale when you see it is how I'm gonna make my money. Y'all understand? So what you don't usually see is the strategy. There's going to be mad level content of me teaching people how to do hair in the salon. Do you know what I have that y'all can't see yet? A module in BPU Empire that teaches you, a module in BPU Empire that teaches you how to style. I mean, how to make content as a hairstylist. So I got a product. Y'all understand? The second one of them classes is already being worked on and negotiated now. So when someone says, "Oh, I wish I could have came to this," boom. What y'all think gonna happen? Well, you know we having one in Frisco, 2.5 weeks from now. Just let me know you want to come through. I got you a spot. I'll just drop you the link. Y'all see what's happening? Remember, brain blowing emoji in the chat once you understand, wait a minute, I see the strategy. So, and it's the understanding that you got to have. I don't have to sell out the first one or make bank from the first one. The first one sets up the next five. This is why my consistency is so important, because one turns into five. But every time that if I'm showing you something, and if I'm doing something, I gotta have something for you to buy. So I'm showing it to you so that you can buy it. That's the whole purpose in doing it. March Madness, the Friday, gonna be the same thing. You see me making content with other people. Somebody's gonna be like, "Ooh, I wish I can do it. Ooh, I wish I can do it. Ooh, I wish I can be there." Well, there's Houston, there's uh Austin, there's Orlando. And also I have now personal content day packages. They don't have to be on my store. It's just a landing page and a link. But when you say that that's what you want, like, hey, where you at? Oh, well, I'm in New Orleans. Well, I do New Orleans too. I come to New Orleans, boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Well, listen, I would love to do it because my content is boom, 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 boom. Listen, well, I got a package for you. Listen, I only got about 3 of these slots I can do a month. So I'm gonna send it to you now, and you look at it and let me know. I'll follow up with you in a few hours. Okay? Y'all see what's happening? Now, the one event. I want y'all to see the math in this. How much do y'all think it costs for me to fly to you and do your content? Now, understand the event I'm doing. Put that in the chat, and I'm explaining something to you. The event I'm doing costs me, I would say, $1,000 at most. Friday and Saturday. That's $1,000. And I already made that money back from the tickets from the people who bought it. Okay. That content from me working is going to let people know I can come to you and do this personally just for you. How much y'all think that costs? Put a guess in the chat. Guess it in the chat. And then I'm going to go to y'all examples. And I'm purposely showing y'all the sale of how to get the sale and not the marketing. 350, 10K. Marketing is closest. I give the market because it is kind of an awkward number. It's about 8K. Annette and Jazz got it the closest. It's 2,100. So you got to think at 2,100, And instead of me saying, I need to go sell to that's 100, 200, 300 people, I got to go chase them. That's understandable. But I'm still doing this while I'm doing that. So that one piece of content alone, all I got to do is close one of them a month for the next, I say over Q3, that's 3 months because I'm not going to do one in July. That's $6,300. Now, here's also where you do business at. As I'm doing each one of them, right? So if I get one of them a month and I make 15 pieces of content out of it, and we're gonna go break down the content, but 15 pieces of like reels and content out of it, right? And people are seeing that. Put in the chat after the conference, what am I going to drop? I've already did it. Y'all don't think about business this way, but I'm trying to show it to you. So think I do one in April, 2100. I do one in May. I do one in June. Conference in July, I ain't doing one. But I'm preparing something. What am I dropping? The course? That's for a different audience. And I already got the content course. The content course will be making money throughout this time too. Replay of the event? Think about it, y'all. If you can see the content of me doing it in a group. You see me with groups of people, but you keep seeing me one-on-one with people also. What do? A series. Pre-sale for the next event. Nikki got it the closest. You do another content, you do it again. You do the exact same thing. I'm gonna do a group version of it again. Put the group emoji if it hit you yet. Put the hand on the chin if you like, why that one? Come on, run it back. You just do the same thing. I'm going to give you the group version of it again, and then I'm going to release that you can do it with me one-on-one again. And this give me a chance to, if I feel like the value went up, instead of 2,100, you make it 3,200. And now you got to think, I just do it for 3 months again, August, September, October, because I ain't going to want to do it in November, December. So times 3. And now I made 9,600. Do more and rinse and repeat. Yeah. So this is what I want to show y'all. You literally do the same thing. You do something just for it to work. And once it works, the conference is the reset, and then I do it again. That's what I'm teaching y'all. Your content, you don't, so because this is what we do. And this is why I wouldn't pick the other stuff. You're going to end up working too much, creating all the other stuff. If you've already done it, it's less work because you're just doing it again. I already got the teaching. I already got the training. Just do that again. Because guess what people go ask for? All the people who can't do, and here's the money. This ain't too deep, is it? Because I know I'm teaching. But I ain't going over y'all heads, Emma. All right. I already got the course in the bundle. But if you can't get the content, to buy the course by that bundle. Why? Because BPU Empire is in it. So you can get the course version of it because you can't come to me. You don't have the $3,200. You don't have the $2,100. In the group content session may not be in your area no time soon. So I bought the course by that bundle to get the content. Y'all see, right? Follow how it gonna make money regardless. All I'm doing is posting the same content though. None of it is different. I'm doing the same thing in every piece of content. Y'all get it? So even after I have the group event, I got the following events. People can come to the following events. All of them not content events though. Then I'm always going to have personal content sessions that I can do the day before, whatever the group is. So even if I'm coming to Austin, somebody say, I want that, that's another $2,100. You get it? So no matter what, I got tiers of what I'm selling. I got the bundle, which is the main sale. I got you can come to the event. Then I got you can do the in-person content session. And all of my content goes in that direction. Do you understand? Even though on my live, I'm teaching y'all right now. even though on my live, what I'm doing the same thing. Y'all get it? On my live, I'm still teaching. I'm offering the Coach by Man bundle. But in my content, all you see is me working with other people because I'm showing you what I want you to buy. Put the brain blowing emoji in the chat if you like, oh my God. Well, that's all I'm doing. Then we have the conference and I reset. And to keep making money, I just go do the same thing. I say, all right, group event. It's the same thing. Group event, come boom, 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 boom. We make content. And get what? All right, you want to impersonate, it's available. Boom. I'm only doing the exact same thing. And the only thing, this is what I want y'all to see. The only thing that could stop me is if I don't post the content. That's crazy. How about that, y'all? Well, two things. If I don't post content and if I don't CEO. And now this blows up. If you've been like, I don't know why I need to be in Beat Life and do the Coach by Man bundle, I'm going to show it to you right now. Because even me, the only thing that can stop me is if my routine not right. Because I messed up my time management and I ain't got time to go. But I got time to get on that plane. I got time to go deliver what I'm supposed to deliver and come back home. Why? It's in my routine. So my availability is in my routine. My being able to achieve the marketing is in my goals and my goal breakdown. As long as I follow my function, operation, and result-driven goals, I'm gonna keep getting to the result because I'm focused on the work, not the goal. And my goals are met all through what? My routine. I got a budget and I know what I'm supposed to be paying for because in the sales chart at the bottom, it tells me how much it costs to be me. Y'all understanding? Anybody seeing what's happening? Can't lose. All I'm doing, I'm following the plan. So while you thinking of what you need to be doing, I didn't have to think about it. I just follow the instructions. While you're planning what you need to be putting out, I don't have to plan what I'm putting out. I'm put out the same thing I put out that the other people couldn't make it to. And it all just fit in my time slots. Y'all get it? So the content, once again, it all just dates back to showing people what they want. Me, representation. Your version of that, which I'm finna go through with y'all, is you and your representation. And it's all in either journey or expert format. That's it. That is it. You're overthinking it because you're not doing it. You wondering if it need to be right because you're not doing it. What's up, JoJo? But if you was doing it, and if you was being coached to get the validation where you need it, to get the community validation where you need it, guess what? I ain't no reason to stop. And of course it worked for you. Why? It worked for all the rest of us who did it, who it didn't work for, the people who didn't do it, people who started and stopped, the people who kept trying to create something new. I'm gonna go a year, I ain't really had to do nothing new. Because I already got stuff on the books that make money. I already got stuff on the schedule that make money. People will have to change what they want for me to change the product. Y'all follow me? And I literally can break that down. In class tonight, I'm gonna show how I break that down in the grid post, which is quotes about content. It can be picture slides, what we call carousels, about what? Content, about marketing. I can go do my stories. So you get real-time videos in my stories. They expire in 24 hours. So those clips are still good to put together for a reel, for a TikTok. It's the same videos though. How many of y'all brain blowing emojis should be going off? Like, wait a minute. He right. I give all I do when I have an event, I give somebody my phone and I tell them it can't be over a minute. Just put them all in my stories. Just record it with the stories. Boom, boom, boom. You know what I do at the end of the day when I get my phone back? I go on my stories and I download all the videos. Then when I want to put out a reel, you know what I do? I clip them together. Y'all want me to prove it to you? And I'm gonna show y'all. That's all it is. That video wasn't made and edited and all that. It was done in the stories. Let me show you. Now that one really got y'all, huh? Recycling it, yeah, and it ain't really recycling even. I know what you mean, but it don't even feel like that when it's intentional. All my event content, that's what it is. Hey Trina, Trina, I love your video. Watch this. Watch this. Okay, this one is a bad example, but it was recorded. But I'm gonna show y'all all of these that were stories. Matter of fact, I'll show y'all. Well, let me scroll down to them. That's gonna be better. I'm gonna show it to you. Mm. I'm gonna show y'all last year's event. I'm gonna show you that was all stories. Some of y'all right now, I'd be like, that boy posts a lot of content. I do. And I want to show y'all what's called cadence, right? So all your content is literally the same thing. So I want to show y'all something. Uh, Watch this. So we made a video about what happens when you get us interrupted when you're shooting content outside. And a lot of people is like, listen, I need to get over my fear of shooting content in public. So I'm gonna pause it right there. Put the brain blowing emoji in chat. This is days. What is this? How long is this for the event? This a month before the event. Who understands already what's happening? I'm already talking about content before I show it to you. I'm already doing it. That's different. So we've been talking about shooting content in public. I don't. Y'all see that hook? You see what's happening? You see what's happening? I'm already getting you ready for it. So you're making content in public. You see what's happening? Y'all talking about I don't know what to post. I'm doing. Anybody notice? I'm doing the same thing. It's the same. This each one of these is technically the same video. It's the same TV show, different episodes. That's why when y'all be like, I don't know what to post, post what you already posted. Look at it again. Video about this was the worst of the hooks. Interrupted when you're shooting content outside, and a lot of people was like, so that's the worst of the hooks. So we've been talking about shooting content in public. I don't have my mic on, I don't have my light, but that's two things I recommend you have. But all right, so when you're making content in public, these are the things that I keep with me. It's March. Is it still your year? Now come here. Because I'm gonna make you stand on that. What are you holding back? That's motivation. Y'all see what's happening? For all of y'all who are afraid to shoot content in public, what you're afraid of happens to me all the time. But I want y'all to watch how I handle it. Watch this. Yep, I went right back to shooting content. Listen, I'm not here to inspire you to market. I'm here to actually tell you what's happening. Right? In person. That's right. March 15th and 16th. Listen, it's here. It may be even gone after you're seeing this video, but don't fret. You understand what I'm saying? Because also in July, we are having the Houston Small Business Conference. Anybody see what's happening? Send it. So today, I got my tripod and I'm finna shoot some content here at Tom Thumb. So we've been talking about shooting content in public, and I finna do my. Y'all see what's happening? It's the same thing. To improve every single month, right?
Sometimes hope that I would find myself good time. Man, I want to have fun. That's right.
Feel like social media. What you think about it? I'm really doing the same thing.
You know what?
Same thing. Then you see the videos from the event. This was a story. I just turned into a video. How many of y'all you seeing how easy it is? You see me and somebody else creating content. You already know what I'm about to sell to them. I'm selling to them right now. Right now. So how did y'all enjoy day one? Everybody enjoy it?
Yeah.
So I'm glad you made your first piece of content. Now, what I want y'all to do is I want you to post it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this was a full video. Created her this real.
Oh.
Look at the new
Julia. Oh my God. Come on, Julia.
So y'all see that? That's created by y'all here, y'all being so supportive. Here's the selling point though. That right there is what's gonna make the money. Y'all get it? Anybody understand what's happening? Remember I told you it's the experience? What experience do you give? And you think you need so much. This is a studio and me just sharing my expertise. That's it. Stop with grown folks. You ain't got to put up. Now she's showing it so in her story. So this is Ursula who teaches content in my business, right? Heavy on the content. She's out right now, but she's hugging her. That's the content code. You can understand this is a whole video by itself. Anybody understand what's happening? It's already happening. This was a story. I just turned it to a video. These are all the stories clipped together.
Oh, it's hard. Full game on a February. I said, wait a minute.
These ain't nothing but stories pieced together. That's why they look like that.
And really people working with them still the work. Yeah. Even if it doesn't work or it hasn't really happened yet, it's still growing. You can go to his page, you can listen to him, and you can just feel like, oh yeah, I remember I was there when he said so. I remember he was awesome. He was showing us that and then he showing us the like. They describe me like Holly
story. Yeah, don't go into my life. They go to story.
So like you do
This was a story. Your problem is you overthinking the post. But how many of y'all is helping you be like, he's really so simple. You just gotta learn to follow the instruction. This is nothing but just stories I turn into videos.
So here's Julia's page, and I want to show you guys what improvements we've been
This
able
us
to make.
going deeper.
So
Showing went back to Julia's story. Everybody see what's happening? I want you to understand.
Julia,
Let me go back right here. Understand while I got all these people attention. Watch what I do. I just told y'all this.
page, and I want to show you.
Yeah. While I got all these people attention. Y'all gotta understand. If you don't understand this, I don't know what more to do. And I want you to look at the date. This is the 19th. The marketing event was the 14th, 15th, meaning 4 days after it was over, the next one dropped. Put a 100 in the chat if you like. I'm seeing that it's all right here in front of me. It's all right in front of me.
Now, these
And I went right back to it.
Yes. Then I'm gonna go on. So if you guys are looking. So searchability on TikTok just went to a whole nother level, and I'm gonna show you how.
So they went right back to it. Reminding people about the conference. Oh, and to answer your question, Nikki, the conference, and I got another graphic coming. But listen, the information be posted. The conference right here, July 10th is actually through the 13th. I don't know what made me put the 14th. But yeah. Tickets are available. Also vendor slots and sponsorship slots. So y'all gotta understand. Let's go back right here. Look how many videos I went through before I went to go talk about anything different. And if you want me to be honest, I really still was putting it in. Look.
So I'm going to show you the pose videos we use to help some of the ladies with their poses.
And once again, whatever y'all niche is, your problem is you stop talking about it. I'm still talking about it, y'all. This is a whole nother week. I'm still posting about it. He with the videos like crazy.
So, like I told y'all, same fix.
We said it like that, huh? Speaking of, hold on, let me do some marketing right now. Hate when it happens. Okay, don't.
Here's the thing. On your page, you can have one type of video versus 3 types of videos. I'm gonna break this down.
Hold on, one more time.
So here's the thing.
Real good over there.
Okay. Cause that joint will jump back. So here's when I stopped it. Was I think right here. But then what I want y'all to understand. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 20, 21. 21 videos from that day before I moved on. 21 videos from that day before I moved on. I'll say it one more time. 21 videos. And to be honest, that made me feel a little short. Before I moved on and went back to showing the Vision Pro worksheet. Twenty-one. 21. And then we back out here. And to show y'all once again that you have to create in series, even if you mix it up, which I don't advise. This video is the same as this video. Which is the same as this video.
It's no Satan gonna be mad.
It's in the same video. That's what you gotta understand. And then when I want to come push content some more, right? Because remember, they like the content. So what do? You want to make some content? Do you want to come and play? I swear it'll make you money. It'll get you there. Just maybe not today. Do you want to make some?
He's speeding over.
I'll some TikTok shop.
Be ugly. Gonna start over because you are the frame. So keep it short to start. Hey everybody.
When you feel like I get a city, leave a chopper and
Would you mind moving out the way? I'm just trying to get clips of Matt real quick, and you have a right crispy in your hand.
you wish I could spell it, you're perfect, I'm sorry. Baby, the bitch, you didn't get enough that love tonight. Baby, let's get love tonight. Give me a problem, feel mine.
Do you want to make some content? Because I need to reshare it. Do you want to?
Yeah. Moving low as the garden river flows.
Want to make some content? Same video. Do you want to come and play? I swear it'll make you money. It'll get you there.
What?
Just maybe not today. Do you want to make some content? Do you want to come and play? I swear it'll make you money. It'll get you paid. Hey, just not today. Do you want to make some content? Want to make some? Everything contribute to the same thing, y'all.
She put it all on me. I wasn't like that. She love when I on it when it's tied back. You know it's hard to get up by that. I get sidetracked. Shake some, left, right, control it. You know who to call it, on it, right on it. Drink on my toy. I've been waiting for your life.
How do you know when the in-person experience is worth the investment, not being in the hole? Okay, you might have missed what I had kind of just explained. You do the cheap experience version. It's worth it. It's number one, it's always worth it if you're going with the experience. She said, finna go make some content, see y'all tonight. Little Tiffany said she inspired. But that's a good one. That's enough for showing you. Let me turn it back around. And I'm gonna go back up to what y'all said. You build, yo, like and you kind of missed this part yesterday, but I'm gonna kind of reiterate and say this again. And I say this to y'all all the time, but you build. You got your first thing that's gonna stop you, y'all. Okay. Your first thing that's gonna stop you, and I mean this to y'all from the bottom of my heart, is if you are not solidified in you, whether you making the money or not. Hey, LaDonna, you gonna stop you. You gonna stop you, and a lot of times you are the only thing that can stop you. Gonna stop yourself because you're not settled in yourself. If you don't start from the brand with me and my representation, you got to have you right. If you right, you good. If you not, you go stop it. If at the point that I know the beginning of all of this is me and the people who I want to represent. If I'm doing the marketing and I'm bridging me and who I represent to my audience, I'm gonna build an audience. That's why every page I got an audience. Every single, that's why I know it worked. It ain't, oh, maybe it won't work because of me. You're not that big. You're not that important. You're not above the law God already put on this earth. Everything that works is a mathematical equation from his perspective. So it go work. You just got to work the formula. There's nothing that is luck. There's nothing that is chance. And the world don't operate off of miracles or moments. There are moments that happen that make you bigger. There's miracles that happen that make you bigger. But that's not what you're looking for. That's what a lot of people looking for. They're looking for the moment or they're looking for the miracle. No, because then you're not even ready to keep what the moment brings. You're not ready to keep what the miracle brings. So it's about you. If I'm doing the marketing and if I'm selling to fund myself, that's what selling come in. As I build my audience, I'm gonna have enough people to say, let me do an event. Now, here's the tangible parts for you. Hey Nola, here's the tangible parts for you, JoJo. And for all y'all that want to do an event, it got to be the right amount of people in the right place. So here's where you make this practical. The Houston Small Business Conference, which is not a Beat Life conference, is in Houston. Even though, yes, God told me to do it there. It wasn't no, oh, it's a guess. It's going to be a miracle. After he told me you need to do the conference in Houston, mind you, I live in Dallas. So the first year in 2023, we didn't have no event here. We didn't have an event in Dallas until 2024. So when I first put it in Dallas, in Houston, when I went and looked at my analytics and looked at where everybody was, and I ran polls, 45% of my people. Okay, Trend, we have an event this week, Trend. Listen, 45%. No, it was like 35% was in Houston. Over 40, well, not 40, but almost 40 was in the DMV. That's why that was the two places I was gonna go. I was gonna go to Atlanta. I was gonna go. I will go to Atlanta. I was gonna go to the DMV, Raleigh, North Carolina, which I still end up doing. I just did it the next year in Houston. So your event makes sense with where your people at. I'm there what time and when. It's Thursday. Friday and Saturday. We doing the marketing training. So I'm teaching people how to create content, make the emails out of it, all that good stuff. The link is in my bio. It's the one that say March Madness Marketing 2-day event. Trend. Nola, the conference is in the summer. Like always, July 10th through the 13th. Oh, I'm coming to Austin too, Nola. What was I saying? All the schedules is posted there. I do gotta catch up and post the big schedule on TikTok because I don't think I posted it here. But You know, because the numbers make sense. So when I went to Raleigh, my Raleigh event didn't flop because I already got a lot of people in North Carolina. That makes sense, y'all. So your people are somewhere. The difference be, y'all, all this stuff happens if you consistent. If you consistent and if you always making it more about the people than it is about you. You just can't shortchange you. Does that make sense, y'all? Shortchanging you is when you lack confidence, but you can't at the same time say that you the reason why it is working and why it's not working. You got to pick a hard, to be honest, y'all. So you got to know I'm talking to the people. And if that's 5 people, like I just showed y'all, people see me working with 5 people and then 100 show up because it ain't that they can see themselves in me. They can see themselves in the people I'm working with. That makes sense, y'all? So if people can see themselves in the people you're working with, if they can see themselves, you looking for the iPhone, Sean? Oh, I got it. Cool. Where? You want the whole thing? But if people can see themselves working, if they can see themselves in the people that you working with or who you helping, that's marketing. We could see ourselves eating Frosted Flakes because we saw Tony feeding them kids Frosted Flakes. Y'all get it? So you didn't know what it tastes like, but on the commercial, kids was enjoying it. So my kids probably will enjoy it too. You don't know until you give it to them. So you bought it and you gave it to them. Once things become legacy, especially in product sense, we give it to our kids. So Kellogg's doesn't have to spend $100 million a year on Frosted Flakes marketing no more because we do it for them. So once you get developed, the people will go get the other people for you. So people who've been coached by me can contest to the quality. They can contest to, hey, he gonna focus on you. They can contest to, he gonna make it about you now. If anything, you go get tired of him because he gonna make sure whatever you said you was gonna do or that you wanted, like Nola's been coached by me. So she can tell you that, right? She like, nah, he gonna make you go get consistent. Because no matter how much it don't work, every day you tell me it don't work, I'm gonna tell you do it again. All my clients can tell you. Like some Sinead, listen, Amanda, they can all tell you, Sinead, they gonna say, hey, he ain't gonna do it, I'm gonna tell you do it again. He not gonna let you stop doing it. Because I may be the only thing that you can know that if I'm consistent, it works. So I know to provide that. Y'all got to know what is that provision from you? What is that provision from your standpoint? Because you have it. You have something that you know that we don't know. Shanae has to know what emails hit, which ones don't hit. She has to know how long it take in an email to get people to trust. She got to know that stuff. So she got to be doing it every day. Every day. So that she can tell you, oh, I know that will work. Well, I went and did it. And what I didn't do, I went and got the information. That makes sense, y'all? JoJo has to start. That's why, JoJo, your first event or your best event is the one. That's why I say, I know I got the one I want to do with you where we cook healthy food and we meal prep out of it, or people can do a tasting. But JoJo, eating, that's why I redefine your brand like that. Because it can't just be endometriosis. It has to be what you eating and what to eat to make healthy, because that's the problem. That's the challenge, that we don't be knowing what to eat and we don't know what tastes good. So that's why when we was in the grocery store and why that grocery store content worked so well for you. Because even people in the grocery store was like, hey, yeah, can you help me? Hey, can you give me a tip on this? You was getting clients while we was creating the content. I know you can get them online. We was in the store. Y'all, me and JoJo in the store creating the content, and folk walking up to her like, ooh. And sometimes what y'all need to do, because you lacking putting yourself out there, or because you lack in putting yourself out there with support, which is what coaching and community does, if you don't have the people yet, we become those first round of people. For everybody who here who got an audience, if they didn't know other people would like it, we used us. You said, can I buy tickets to the conference now? Yeah, it's in there. Yep. It's in there. If you go buy more than one, message me because I give you a code for the second one. Well, I give you a code and you pretty much put it in with both of them, but it give you like, because Stan Store won't let you buy something like ain't got no cart. You gotta buy it, check out, come back, which is crazy. She said my phone went dead. I'm back now. Okay, Trin. She said I didn't see your box. You gotta scroll down. It's when you click the Stan Store, when you scroll down, it's the Beat Life Conference. Yep, it's under events. But yeah, she said you listen, you said a whole. I'm just saying because your coach in your community, and not all coaches do this. So I'm speaking for myself. We are your first line of this is great, this work. Because we got that group chat, you can go put that content there. Hey, Daisy, all of us have developed one way or another from either the coach or the community. And what we remind you of is not to get stuck on us. You got to go build the audience because you need to go get people who are just there for that with you. That makes sense. So if people are there just for that, for whatever it is that you do, then they coming back because y'all, this is what y'all got to think about. If you make it about the niche and the people, that's where they catch the relation in. We only follow so many people. We only remember so many people. But y'all, we are creatures of habit. We watch the same thing. If you really think about it, you watch the same thing. And I'm going to show y'all something that's even crazier. The main people you follow, they all the same type of people. Even though they different people, they the same type of people. I promise you. Let me prove to you. If you watch SVU, Law and SVU, you likely to either watch the other Law and Orders or you likely to watch Chicago PD. That's why networks will have sometimes duplicates of the same shows. She said, I did do that. I know because I did it too. And if you watch Chicago PD, you likely to watch Chicago Fire. You likely to watch, if you watch Chicago Fire, you likely to watch Station 19. We watch a lot Chicago Med, right? We watch the same. To me, Empire and Power was two of the same shows. It's just one was about drugs and music industry, the other one was about drugs and business. But them joints was a lot real close together. You had Tariq and you had Yaz. Well, Yaz, I'm calling the boy by his real name. I forgot what his name was in the show. Hakeem. So all you doing is fitting in with what other people already say that they love and like. You may be a rarity or the first one of them that they found, but think about y'all. I may be the best or your favorite or the one that's different of the business coaches you found, but I wasn't the first person you found that was doing something with business, was I? I just so happenly to be the one that teach. Because most people who y'all would consider to be in my market, they sell us. Because TikTok don't have a separation for us for real. So they like, okay, everybody who talking about business, put them in the same box. So you'll see a digital marketer, and then you'll see me. You'll see a person that teach UGC, then you'll see me. You'll see a person that teach TikTok shop, then you see me. So you just making sure that you fit. JoJo's making sure that she fit along the lines of all the health people. So I want to see people who saying buy this at Costco's, and then I want to see JoJo saying buy this at Sprouts. Because they the same people. But JoJo has to be JoJo. Because that's what's going to make me say, oh, I followed her. Well, what's the difference between her and the old boy? It could be Sprouts, the store. It could be that I like the way she talked. Y'all see how the branding comes back to you? It just keeps coming. It's gonna keep coming back to you, which is why in the beginning we tell y'all, hey Regina, hey Roseanne, we tell y'all be yourself. Why? Because it's gonna come back to you, and if it don't come back to you, they just don't come back. So now they got the product, but they don't even remember who they bought it from. It's a lot of people buy products, they don't remember who they bought them from. They don't even remember who they got them from. I don't know. Who sold you DBA? I don't know. You don't know? I don't know. I ain't seen them no more. And for real, you might didn't see them no more. We don't buy so much stuff from people that we like, I don't even see them. Oh, you got some people you really don't see anymore. I don't even see them no more. What about that tunnel for? Man, the girl on Instagram, I don't even see them. Who you got them hats from? Man, dude, a couple years ago, I don't even see them no more. You said, come to think of it, yeah, you don't. You really like, and sometimes it's algorithm and a rarity, right? But a lot of time the people they go out of business, or they stop selling, or they unchange something. So my superpower is my consistency, and all I'm doing is I'm following the schedule, which is why all the Beat Life people, when you get in Beat Life, when you get your code by Matt Bundle, the first thing we do, what y'all? And we finna put more emphasis on this. But what's the first thing I tell all y'all to do, Beat Life people? Tell the people who ain't in yet. The first thing, and we contributed, all us, not even just me, the whole community will tell you. You got certain things you say. When you say it, we be like, oh yeah, I used to say that too. What? So he made me do that routine. Don't have time. Everybody in the whole group will say, oh, you must ain't got no routine. We ain't saying time won't be hard, defined. But you can't say that over here. Why? Their routine. You may not even be feeling that joint perfectly yet, but you better have one because that's the solution to your problem. So when people say, how you know you solve problems? You just seen all these people say routine, and that's what, as a teacher, that's what you do. Everybody don't have to do that when you selling, but whatever your representation is, you got to make sure you represent that. JoJo has stuff she says over and over that lets us know we know that that's JoJo. Why? Because she already tell you that. We know exactly what she's gonna tell you. That's branding. The product, the sales is work. Yeah. The marketing is representation. Putting it out there. Yeah. Right. Drawing the audience. Right. Yeah. Okay. But no matter what, it got to come back to you because they got to know, okay. And sometimes, like, this is a great product. I'm not talking bad about the product. I know how some of y'all is. But y'all know the problem with RBA is too much stuff in it. Not that you can't buy it, use it, and I love the pricing model of it. But the problem between you and a seller of it is that if you sell that before your niche product, you better be done call Sinead, and your emails better be hidden because they don't got a reason to come back unless you create one. How many of y'all you instantly understand that? They don't have a reason to come back. You have to create that reason for them to come back because there's so much in it. That's the pro and the con about it. The pro is a lot of information, which is good. The con is that you gotta make a real good reason for them to come back. Why? Because you gave them the first time. If you would have gave them folk for that same $25, one piece of that you learned in there, you would have made a lot more money because you could have split that up into 4. Make them people celebrate achieving the first small product you gave them. It don't have to be a lot, especially if you put some accountability with it and you helping people achieve it. You know something that's smart that ain't none of y'all did yet, and I really ain't found a person good enough to really give this whole project to. If you had a product and a mentorship that taught people, not even taught them, that use the accountability of getting consistent posting. That's it. And all you had to sell is the format and the accountability in the group. It can be a 4-week cohort where y'all all go do it together. That's it. That's it. That's all you do. You don't do nothing else. The whole thing is just you. What do? My name is Christy, and I help you get consistent with posting. And you get a 10-step process. And in the group, all you do is people join your group and you make them do it together. You're going to have a 70% high completion rate. You want to know why? Because number one, we all do stuff easier when we together. I told y'all this yesterday. What did God say about us? It ain't good for them to be alone. So whenever we do stuff together, we ain't as afraid. Because we could have been did it. But when other people go with us, when you were little and didn't want to go out, I mean, some of y'all grown, you don't want to go out, you want to go with me? Because you don't want to be scared. Anytime you do that, that's like when you want to run a, okay, finna go a little too far. I said, when you want to run a mission, what I do, I call my partner. Hey, boss, yeah, hey, I'm finna run over here across town real quick. You run with me real quick. Why? Tell him where you going. He know why. When you tell him where you going, he know why. Accident, yes, I want to do that. Come get coached by me. Listen, then what y'all got to understand for all my people who not coached by me yet. I have 100 different ways in my head for you to make money. You don't know why I don't give them to y'all all the time? Because you don't do. Well, let me put it in short term first. I don't trust you. We can make it. We can make everybody in here 100. You want one of these? Because what you got to understand is 10 people who are already signed to me have these. Now I want you to think about that. 10. Now that bought my course that was coached by me directly one way or another. And I don't even talk to some of them people every day. One of them got it, ain't two of them that got it, I ain't talking to them in a couple months. They come by, and when they need something, they message me. This is what you got to think about. I already have the idea for you to do it. The thing that you're missing is you're not in shape to go complete whatever I tell you to do. Because you don't get it because I told it to you. Hey, Connie, side note, Connie, I did a podcast interview the other day, and I talked about your story. So the world will come looking for you when that episode dropped. Yep. I told them how you was the first person that I helped blow up in 2022. Yep. Connie was one of the first people trusting in me, y'all. She said, what did you say? I talked about the same story I always tell. But yeah, but if y'all, and that, like even Connie being here, right? Shout out to Connie. If y'all need website, SEO help, that's the girl for it right there now. Listen, you gotta understand, if you follow the instructions, you're going to win more than most people because most people quit. 50% of people who start a business, small business, personal brand, they quit. We know me and Connie, we've been here a long time. We can tell you, it ain't a lot of people who started with us who still here. So that's normal. They go quit. It don't matter what era, they go quit. It just is what it is. It just happens. To get in the top of what you do, you got to be consistent. If you're the most consistent and people know your brand, you're going to be in the top. Now, how you become the very top and how you become dominant is in you ain't doing it by yourself. Because if you're the only person thinking about it or working on it, how you go beat me who got 15 people working on it? That's 15 minds versus one. And you keep thinking you can pray hard enough. You keep thinking you can want it hard enough. Ain't how I got here. Matter of fact, you wanted more than me and I got more than you. Think about that. You wanted more for sure. But the gift, the gift don't come to the one who wanted. The gift comes to the one who did it. They don't pay you at work because you want it. I want to be here, but did you do the work? No. They pay the people who did it. Okay? None of y'all want it, but did you do it? No. Oh, well, that way you got it. That way you did you do it? That way you got it. I want it though. You got to turn that want into work. But if you always focused on the goal, if all your wants is I want to make 100,000, I want to make $1 million, I want to quit my job. All your wants is results. Where the want for the work is. I'm cool with quitting your job. This is my job. And that's the difference. Some of y'all want to quit your job. You don't want to create a business where you work one position in the job. And if you create the business right, certain businesses, you won't even have to work in it. After a while. But somebody go do the work because somebody even got to be the brains, baby. So even if you got employees, even if you got managers, somebody got to be the brains. Some of y'all, you got to update your desires and your goals. I want to work. They just don't want to work for them. Some of y'all got to update it. They don't want to work for them. Because if I want to go on vacation, I got to ask them. If I want to call in, I got to ask them. If I want to get paid more, I got to ask them. Some of y'all, you got to update your desire. I heard what you said you want, but you got to update that thing. Because some of y'all just don't want to work. I want to work. Why? Because that's how I get paid. Yeah, man, but what about the sales when you're not doing nothing? That come too. But get what that come from? What? I worked to make them videos that when you seen that video made you go click on my link, made you go buy. I still worked. And if I didn't work time, I worked money. So when you see the ad and you clicked on the link from the ad, guess what? That was money. Guess what? I worked for. You got to be careful who you hang around because some folks don't want to work. You don't need a course. You need a sugar daddy. You need a man that don't want a woman to work. And I know that's what some of y'all want to, and with that. It just make sure you know the difference before you sign up over here. Because there ain't even no men's over here. You know what I'm saying? This ain't the dating club. Everybody over here work. They said they broke too. You right. Well, not all of them. So I love to work. I work for myself. Right. You can quit your job. Connie, y'all quit 2 jobs back in 2022 in less than 60 days. Did you tell them how you helped me make $11K for my son's graduation in Hawaii? We did in 1 month. Yep. I told them that story on the podcast. I tell them the story in the live all the time. Soon as I get the money, I'm coming on, I swear. Start small, Ashley. That's why I leave the other products available in there. Listen, Connie can tell y'all this. A lot of people around me can tell y'all this. If you don't, first, B would tell y'all, you got the money, you just spent it. You got that money, you just spent it. Because whatever you really want, y'all come up with the money for. Okay? Whatever you really want, you come up with the money for now. But on the other side of that, I tell people, go get a class that I got, or go get a product. Study, activate that thing. Study, activate that thing. Go make the money to pay me the money. Because that's what we really be doing with everything else. Whatever I want to do, y'all, I go make the money to get it. Or what we got coming up, I don't think Credit Bay in here no more. We got funding coming up for y'all. But once again, you got to fix your, you might have to fix your credit. But if you got the credit, come on over here. But go work. Yeah, because whatever we want, Y'all be going to whole Beyonce concerts. $2,000 tickets. It don't be in your city, $1,000 flights. And once again, I don't say that often because I don't want people to feel like, oh, I can't do nothing. No, but I'm just saying, you got to remind yourself of that though. You know what I'm saying? That's why we have budgeting in Beat Life, for real, because and this is something you really gotta tell yourself. What class do you think I need to prioritize studying? No, well, for you, JoJo, you don't need to prioritize studying nothing. You need to do the work. Because you do the work, but JoJo, you need to. So JoJo, you gonna really like April, because April is when we talk about networking. That's why content is heavy this month. You need to network. And you need other people in the streets to validate you. You need confidence and networking. You need people who need you. And that goes for all y'all. To be honest, some of y'all, I'm talking about even some of y'all sitting in the back. Y'all know what y'all need. Let me know if y'all agree with it. Put agree in the chat if you bold enough to agree with this. Some of y'all ain't never been chosen. Like you ain't never been told that you was the most important piece. And people be wanting to be shaming it, and you need that. That give you a different type of confidence. Sometimes your whole life, you've been there. Your whole life, you've been a part or you've been secondary. When you become, oh, you the main character, man, that do something different for you, yo. That do something different for you. You say you agree to disagree. Oh, that's because you've been chosen. Listen, you gotta go get chosen, including by you. You got to choose you, but even when you choose you, yeah, even when you choose you, is you talking about the one from yesterday? I replied to the one yesterday, but if you talking about you mentioned me again, I got a lot of questions because that was kind of heavy what you sent me. I got a lot of questions. So if I ain't saying nothing else back, because I'm giving myself time to emotionally process what you said and to think about it. But I got a lot of questions. But yeah, you said same, yeah. You gotta be chose. You know, I know that as a coach, sometimes that's what I mean to people. So I'm careful with y'all. You get what I'm saying? I'm real careful. I'm real careful, y'all. As a coach, I'm careful. I could push it and go overboard and all that and overpromise. What you need? She's still in class.
I was checking on her.
Okay. But yeah, you gotta get chose. You said I quit, coach, and never had to go back. Come on, that's right. Welcome back in, Kiana. Okay, let me scroll back up. I'm trying to make sure I ain't missed. I know I missed a couple big comments. I like you, man, ever since I seen you in DBA. Trend. Make sure y'all go get the coach by Matt Bonder. You go get to come to class tonight. You go get coached by me for 3 months. I give you 3 extra courses to make sure that you have what you need. You get a one-on-one with me. You get assigned a mentor. We're gonna be assigning mentors again next week. I'm going back up, then we'll go back down. What is this going to work best for people with service type businesses? I remember I was showing the videos when you said that it worked best for anybody. There is a difference between product service based and even when you are a personal brand for primarily digital marketing. But most of the principles are the same. That's the thing we be trying to make sure y'all understand. So a whole month of juicing content. Yep, JoJo. Because people need to see the same thing from you. They need to see the same thing from y'all. Okay. Coach, you didn't send me the link to the one-on-one. It's in your email. I told you, you got to check. Whenever you book, you got to check your spam. Well, the first time, how can you pay for 3 months of coaching part in BPMG? Reword it for me, Nikki, because it may be me, but it's going on my head. I love that video you did with your wife the other day. Which one? It was in my stories or it was posted over here? Because we got a bunch of them. You have BPU and Jim. Are you talking about like a discount? You said I just need the coaching part. You what time is it? 4:14. Well, so if I add it up, there's more than for other people. You DM me, Nikki, we'll talk about it. But because you've been coached by me already too. But this is why the Coach by Matt Bundle don't have many discounts, y'all. So, and I want to teach y'all this with your own product. Okay, I want to teach y'all this with your own product. If you add up all the stuff that I give you, it actually comes out to like the Coach by Matt Bundle comes out to like $3,000 total, or I think it's like 22 or 2,800. But you only pay $525. So even if you don't use the stuff, you're not getting less. Does that make sense? Yeah. I mean, I created a chart. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me see. Let me see. I want to show it to y'all. Because I want y'all to be able to do this too. So if people ask y'all, uh, oh, what if I got this? Because I don't, well, that's why I didn't give y'all no discounts code. But I'm gonna show you what I mean. Yeah, we created a, oh shoot. I don't think it's in here. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Okay. I didn't use the other feature. Which one is it that will let me? Okay, so not background, because it won't let me do it like that. So I need to use the sticker, but I need to use the one that'll let me put up a picture. Hold on, y'all. I'm looking for the sticker that'll let me put up a picture. Banner. But is banner in stickers or is it in effects? It's probably in effects, huh? Okay, yeah, here we go. This will work, I think. Nope. Nope. Okay, we can do this. If it'll do it. Okay, there we go. All right. So y'all see this? This is why, even if you have the other ones, why it's not discounted. That makes sense. Especially that end portion. So that's why. So I have times where there's situations and there's time, but this is why it's actually more for y'all than anything. Number one, it's only fair if everybody pays their way because that money funds you guys being able to get the one-on-one. It funds you being able to get the mentor. Uh, so the courses, to be honest, I just give it to you. Even if I took the courses out, um, and I'm explaining because y'all don't know this if I don't say it. Even if I took the courses out, it would be the same price. It's actually the price that it is so that I can pay y'all $200 every time y'all sell it. That makes sense, y'all? Y'all confirm that for me because I want to make sure everybody gets it. I want to make sure everybody get it. Say yes. Yes. And it trains y'all. So side note to that too. Some of y'all are scared to sell something for $525. That's why I don't mind if your first $500 thing you sell includes me. Yes, that makes it an easier sale. But also, y'all need to learn that y'all think people don't got money. Even you got some money. You just ain't rich. And it's a difference. Y'all, I've been loving my gimbal. Love it. Let me tell y'all where people make a mistake at though. This gimbal is better, but if you shooting other people content, we get so engulfed in the marketing, people be buying these, then realize you're not really shooting yourself. Now you can, you know, and vlog a little bit, and it help you vlog a little bit, but this is actually created for you to shoot other people, and it's most useful when you're shooting with other, creating content of other people. Just in case y'all ever been wondering about it. So you ain't stopped speaking the truth all day. Yeah. And I know you said that when I said about the $500. People buy, y'all gotta understand, people buy the stuff. Y'all got do what I want y'all to realize. The course that has the most amount of people in it is DG, digital growth. DG is the same thing as what did they call their program last year, y'all? What was it called? Not Life Builders. What was it called? It was $900. Legacy Builders. Y'all gotta think. 900 people paid $900. You still think ain't nobody got no money? 900 people paid $900. You playing yourself. They had payment plan. They still bought it. Shoot, we got payment plan. Everything out here got a payment plan. Shoot. And also, y'all gotta know you don't have to sell. Oh, now this finna hit some of y'all kind of hard. I don't think this none of y'all really. It may be one or two of y'all, maybe 10 or 15 of y'all that this go for. You not building no business if you gotta sell the cheapest thing anyway. When you in that mindset that ain't nobody, because some of y'all ain't nobody got no money. You just gotta go some places. Because that let me know you ain't been outside your hometown, which is why we tell all y'all to get up and get your butt to the conference. Because you need to come out here to Texas. You need to come out here where everybody ain't rich, but we take care of our money. And we don't have enough of those conversations no more because people don't want to take care of their money, which is why B is so powerful to everybody, but definitely to our community. If you always think for you to make money, you got to sell the cheapest of the cheapest thing, you're not building a business. And you selling to people that this is what you got to understand. This not everybody, but most people who don't even have 5, 10, 20, 30, $40 to give you, them people ain't applied themselves in some type of way. when I didn't even have $5 or $10 to give you ever throughout this month. Oh, baby, that was me. That wasn't God. That wasn't a job. That wasn't where I was living. That was me. That was me. That's a decision. Y'all got to understand, these people ate. I used to teach this way rougher than this. These people ate today. That's that's crazy for you to think, for you to have a business. Everybody who thinks that for you to have a business, you have to sell the cheapest thing and only one person is going to go buy that, or only a few people go buy that, you don't deserve to have a business because you skipped business class. If I'm selling something for $5, I'm expecting 10,000 people to buy that. That's what y'all really gotta understand. That's why I done came back to, I'm gonna have to start talking this sales talk with y'all, because y'all be true. If I got something for $5, that's an email builder. I gave y'all that to build my email list, child. You listen. Gave you that to build my 10,000 people about it. 10,000 people about it. And I honestly feel like sometimes I feel like that's wrong. All right, y'all, hold on. I gotta get this charger real quick. We on 2%. Hold on. We ain't done. Yeah. If you it's a horrible example, but I'm gonna say it anyway. The dudes in my hood, okay, all y'all who been here understand I grew up in a drug infested neighborhood. Okay. The dudes in my hood who nickel and dime, they didn't make no money. It don't matter how long they stood outside. It don't matter how long they hit that block. That's TV, y'all. It's a lot of them boys that don't make no money. That's TV. Where y'all think everybody who do that rich. No, 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 no. Niggas say I be crying about these groceries. Yeah. All you gotta do, y'all, and listen, this ain't the money talk. That's B job. But let me tell y'all something. All you gotta do, because even in your business, you don't gotta, oh, this good. I don't know how we got here, but this gonna be real good. Cause this is like, I don't even want to even call it wealth management, because I hate the misuse of that word. But I'm gonna teach y'all something real quick. Money is not even really about how much you make. It's about how you move it. Once you make money from a business, even that money is all about how you move it. Like, some people can't even explain it because their parents might have taught it to them or they figured it out. Y'all, let me explain it to you. Because of my routine, my schedule, my marketing, my system, I've had an account that had a lot of stuff going on in a week. It was a lot of stuff to pay for. It was different investments, this, that, everything. And I remember I spent $10,000 out of an account. The account, y'all, was under $10 because I remember it had been a long time since I got the notification that it was under $10. Now, I didn't advantage myself and say, let me move money from another account into this account. I kept the same routine. It was back at $7,000 in 2 days. That's why I be telling y'all, you think it's this big thing you got to do. No, it's a system. Even in your business, it's literally a system. You get what I'm saying? How many, some of y'all, just put the little emoji that do this when you like, no, because I don't make that type of money, so I don't get it. But even the thousands wasn't no different than when I did that with hundreds. Your ability to make money in this time is different than any other time, y'all. Because sometimes the biggest difference in between having a business in the job part is in the job, you had to wait. You had to wait till you get the next check, and then you got to split it up. This is the true love and advantage of side hustles and of having a business and the ability to pay yourself from your business. You don't gotta wait. But in the time, okay, put it like this. You gotta wait 2 weeks, right, to get your check. But that's accumulated off of time, the amount of hours you work, right? So if you go to work and you know you're gonna get paid that amount of money, that money is equivalent to time, meaning 40 hours. Okay, I gotta write this down to show it to y'all. Cause I know some of y'all like, yeah, now you're going over our head. And most people who do business, they can't explain this, or they lying to you about it, or they don't know it. Because some people just follow an instruction and they don't know it. This is real coaching. So if you work Monday through Friday, you just don't look at it like this. You work from 8 to 5. So you do 40 hours a week. And that 40 hours to the people at the job is worth, let's say you get paid $600 a week. So your paycheck gonna be $1,200 for 2 weeks, right? Everybody got it in the chat if you follow me. Let me show you. I just got to show it to you. And I'm not going to even do it with digital, not for the first example. Everybody got it, right? The thing you're not looking at is your own timing. So 5 o'clock comes. From the time you get off, it's not free time, it's your time. So meaning you got to choose based on your life, right? So if you got kids, it depends on the kid's age. If you got to feed them, it depends on what you feed them. If you got other obligations, it depends on the obligations. Your first thing to do to make money is you got to either buy back your time or you got to take it back. So during your week, whatever is not in your highest priority, just remove it. So now let's say you've removed everything else because you don't do homework for your 9 to 5. It's impossible. Like they can't do that because you're not on the clock. Y'all get it? So now you have until 5 to, let's say, 10 p.m. So obviously that's 5 hours. You got at least 5 days left in the weekday alone. So that's 25 hours for you to make more money. Here are multiple things you can do. Let's don't even max it out. Let's do 3 days. Right? Let's do 3 days. And let's create money from 3 days. And let's not even do 5 hours. Let's do 4 hours a day, 3 days. That's 12 hours. So on Monday, what I can do is, on Monday, and these are real things. Y'all just frown upon them. Some of y'all don't frown upon them. Some of this is how you pay your bill. You just don't tell them about it. You can DoorDash. So I know if you DoorDash for 5 hours, just from the research somebody gave me, that all my DoorDashes, how much money is that? Somebody told me if you do 5 hours in one day and you do enough orders, you go make about 120. Somebody told me 80. Which one is it? I know it can depend on the orders, but obviously you go part where it's busy at. That about 150. So on Monday, you made 150. Now you got to pay for your own gas, right? So let's say we go minus $40 for your gas because you got to put your gas back. So on Monday, you made $110. Don't spend that money. Okay? She said Lyft, that's another 150. So I don't want to do two things that's the same. But we know Lyft, that could be 250, right? Okay, let's skip a day, Tuesday. You get your own time back. So let's go to Wednesday. So on Wednesday, let's say you do another way to make money is you do things people don't want to do. Okay. So let's say you charge $100 to do office cleaning every Wednesday. It's $100 a week, and you clean it on Wednesday. That's normal price. Because I know when you get my house clean with the cleaners, for them to come do it, it by 180. So just saying. So house or office cleaning. I live in Texas though. So you know what I'm saying? But let's keep it around that. Let's keep it around 150. So now, and I say, how long does it usually take them? It takes them about 4 hours. So that's 4 hours. So that's 150 that you just made. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna do 150. And let's say we subtract let's do $20 in gas. Let's do $10 in $20 in supplies. Okay, so that's $40. So once again, you're made 110. Okay. All right. Now let's go Friday. Okay. So now we got Friday. Let's do something digital because y'all all in digital. So you go online, right? You follow my format because I know some of y'all like, but I don't make no money. You don't be following the instructions, do you? So let's say you say, okay, let's do a Tasha from Arkansas example. So let's do Tasha on Friday. She used to do this on Sunday, but she meal preps for her kids to eat throughout the week so she can do this, right? Because she say, well, I can't do the stuff if my kids ain't got nothing to eat. So I meal prep their air fryer meals. And she has an ebook that teaches you it give you the grocery list and it give you the meals you can make for them throughout the week. Okay. And she sells this for $40. Her goal, every time she's doing it, she already drawing people in with cooking. That's her visual hook. And so her goal is every Friday to sell 18 of them. So she made $720. It's a digital business, so she does not have any over practical expenses from it, right? But let's say out of that money, to give her an expense, she pays herself, and what she pays herself out of that 720 is her okay, let's do her taxes. So she gonna take 288 out, and then she's gonna pay her light bill. She gonna pay herself and pay her light bill, which gonna come out to about 150. She gonna pay the phone bill also, which I'll round up to about 200. So, and she has $82 left. This is what I want y'all to think about. The two biggest things that just happened is her light bill and her phone bill, right? Which is different to mess some of y'all up. It's $350 a month, right? This is what you gotta think about. That's 1 week. So if she take $350 from that Friday, but remember, she made 110, and she made 110 on Monday and Wednesday. 110, that's 220. So she had 220 also, plus her $82 that she got left over. So in that account that she has alone, times 4 is $1,208 that she has left in the account each month, which is good, right? Somebody put good in the chat. Now, also, if she pays 2 bills that equal up to $320 every Friday, so she paid her light bill and she paid her phone bill one Friday, she got another $320. So let's say 2 of those weeks, she paid $640. So let's say times 2 of that is $1,280. So that's her rent. So she paid half her rent. So she also paid half her rent. Then let's say with the other $320, let's say she pay herself to do some stuff for herself. So she get a $320 budget of stuff she want to do for herself for the month, anything extra. This is what y'all got to think about. And this is what I be trying to tell y'all. Let's add this up. 320 times 4 is $1,280. What was she getting paid, y'all? She was getting paid 1.2K a month, right? I mean, every 2 weeks. Times 2, she was getting paid $2,400. We literally just freed up 1,208. Put the brain emoji in the chat if it's messing you up. We freed up $1,192 of her paycheck. And she still only worked 3 days in her business out of the week. So when y'all say, how did she buy the Coach by Matt Bundle? How did she go on vacation? How does she have a new car? She can pay the car note every month. Because at most, car notes are high right now, but even if she pay a $500 new car note, she still has $692 left in her paycheck. Somebody said, go back to the point. It's all about how you move the money. And all she got to do, if she does not spend that $692 each month, this is what I want you to think about. From her paycheck, let's do times 12. In a year, that's $8,304 that she can improve her living from. Not go spend on random stuff because she already bought the stuff that maintain their life. How did she do it? What did we do? Now, yes, I'm a coach. So you like, man, you're a coach. That's different. That's what you come pay me for. But what I'm telling y'all is that in this example that we just did with Tasha, took all the pressure off. Because I didn't tell her, not that some people don't need to quit. I told her not to quit. That's the difference in between me and you. Now, I have a skill set to manage her out because that's what I do. I'm a coach. But how many of y'all that just hits you that it really is timing? Because that's really what I wanted to show y'all. All I did was I used her time. I didn't use her weekends, which if she want to make more money, she can hit it on the weekend. And I still left her 2 days in the week. She DoorDash on Monday, she clean offices on Wednesday, and she does digital work on Friday. Sir? Yeah, pick it up. It might need charging. She said, never mind. That's what he's doing right now is make it to where I can quit in 73 days. Right. What you were finna do? Ask, can I do that for you? You already got a plan. That's the thing people don't know. People who are exclusive, once again, different levels, different benefits. I'll make you a plan to quit. Once again, the problem is if I don't make you a plan to quit, you want to know why? Either I don't see you or you don't follow instructions. I don't coach you yet. But helping people quit their job, I've been doing that for years before y'all found a course to tell people to do it. You ain't got to work no job when you around me. You got to work, but you got to be willing to work the time. That's why I tell y'all, it's two different mindsets. It's people that don't want to work, and there's people that don't want to work for them folk no more. Because get what? If Tasha said, Coach, I don't want to quit, in her worksheet, what I'm going to tell, matter of fact, Big Life people, What's the first thing in her Business Pro worksheet I'm gonna tell her to go to? Besides routine. All y'all who've ever told me you wanted to quit, what's the question I asked you that's already in the product you get when I coach you? It's already there. To go, I ask you a question, and there's one thing in your Business Pro worksheet. Come on, Heaven. How much does it cost to be you? And you go to the sales, the monthly sales chart, which is where it's right there. How much it costs to be you? Okay. How much money do you gotta make or save for you to be able not to quit today and pay your bills, but to pay your bills 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, a year ahead of time? Because your problem is when you go full time in your business, if it's all dependent on you, what do we do about your kids? What do we do about the food in your house if you get sick? If you get in a wreck? If your daddy passed away, your mama passed away, now you messed up. You ain't went live for 2 weeks. You ain't been posting your content. Whatever gets you your leads that you turn into cash. Well, okay, blood, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? You want the money in your business, you didn't quit a job, you just replaced it. How many of y'all you like, oh, they're way deeper than I thought it was? How many of y'all this hitting you how deep coaching really goes? Because it's all I do. You got the same goals. It's just protect you. No State Farm for businesses. I'm nationwide. I'm on your side. Like a good neighbor, Matt is always there. You want to know what? Because thinking about the stuff, my job is to think about stuff you ain't thinking about. So when y'all look at the people who quit, B wanted to quit way before she quit. I didn't let her. I said, no, your family, I told her, your family deserves to have a year worth of bills paid because we was already making the money. Like, B, come on, y'all. You make $12,000 a month. Like, we going up to 15. It's going to go above that. Like, no, don't quit yet. Put the money away. And then just add to your testimony. That's what she did. Now, she did quit early, but it wasn't nothing I could do. Like I say, I ain't y'all boss. I'm just a glorified advice giver. You know what I'm saying? She did quit early, but she never went back. Connie quit. She just told y'all, ain't never went back. It all depends on who y'all follow. Because y'all following people that DoorDash. They quit. But they Grubhub. They Uber. They Lyft, which is cool too. But it's so bad when you lie about it. I ain't DoorDash yet. I know where the app at though. Man, I lie to you. And then the day I start DoorDashing, I'm gonna have some DoorDash content. I'm trying to get a brand deal while I work for them. Something I ain't trying to stay out there. The problem be, listen, Tessa, you know it real. The problem be, folks be lying. Then you be trying to create your expectations. Anybody feel me? Still studying. What you want? Sit it right there. So when she come out, you can show it to her. Okay. All of them you make, you can sit right there. Y'all feel me? Who feel me for real, for real? Because there's I want to be delusional and there's I want to manifest. Somebody put in the chat which one you want to be. That goes to determine our whole relationship right there. Which one you want to be? Do you want to have it one day or do you just want to be delusional about it? Because my problem is I don't like delusion. Faith, yeah. I'm funny about that sometimes. I want to possess it. I ain't trying to, you listen. I ain't trying to be one of them people just tell myself, oh, I got a dream. Dreams don't, listen, you can't eat a dream. You can't eat dreams. Dreams don't pay the light bills. Dreams don't pay the rent, the mortgage, the lease. Dreams don't pay car notes. You buying the dream pays somebody car note because y'all like, no, that's what the world say. No, you bought it and that's how they paid it. Shoot, no, what you talking about? You don't come over here for no dream. You come over here for the manifestation, for the work. It just I ain't scared to tell y'all that it go work. Shoot. Take that down the street. Saying it's all in your time. All I just did in that example was made time. Some of y'all who can't do that, you want to know why? You want to know why you can't do that on Monday? Because if your mama call you right now and tell you she need to go get you a Coke from the store and a loaf of bread, you going to go get it, even though you don't want to, because you know she got this guilt trip thing she do with you and your siblings. And if you don't go get it, she try to act like you don't love her. And you ain't never put her in her place. She'll be all right. She gonna call you again when she need another Coke and loaf of bread. And then that I ain't gonna get it for you. I go get it when I drop the kids off in the morning. I'll bring it to you then. Mom, I'm working on my business. I ain't going to go get you no Coke and no loaf of bread. Some of y'all, you don't go clean them offices on Wednesday because you swear up and down them kids need you for every minute and everything that you do. No, they don't. Them kids do not need. First of all, them kids at 14 and 16, they can. You raised them. Tell them that their kids to go sit down somewhere and you go make that money. Matter of fact, bring them with you. Get them to clean. Put them to work. Some of y'all, you can't do that on Friday. You want to know why? You still running behind that man who ain't your man. But he make you feel good tonight. You be thinking it's the internet. I'm still from where I'm from. I know people. Just like when y'all disappear, we know where y'all at. You either broke up or you just got one. Say I be doing Spark sometime. I take my kids with me. Yeah. You gotta put them. When y'all really want to make it, everybody gotta be in on it. The whole house. Or they gotta not disturb you. Some of y'all with people that every time you go work on your business, them folks get frustrated, huh? All right. The quick She said, guess I'm gonna have to message you because you're not seeing my comment. What did you say? It probably blocked it. Because last thing you said I need to make time. For what? I spoke to you, first of all, Ed. First of all, the live ain't for y'all. It's for these people who need to be, who ain't in the post by Matt Bundle yet. Okay, at least first of all, I'll talk to you in a way. 4 hours. I gotta talk to you in an hour, 4 hours. So hush. And you make sure you bring your behind the class. I don't know why they put this little cheap thing on me. But this is why you don't throw your stuff away. Because I broke this. Hey, Nikita, Mississippi gang, baby. I broke this one. But when I got this one, I can put the top that I want on. I'm using y'all to keep me occupied while I rearrange my bag. And I'm looking I got another iPhone charger, but it may be in the other bag. They're my content bag, y'all. AKA work bag. When I go to work, y'all see how much stuff I got. Lights, gimbal, everything. More lights, them type tripod chargers. All right. What questions y'all got before I get up out of here? I'm gonna take a rest hour, and then I'm gonna talk to Mel and answer all her questions. And answer all her questions. Orlando content event tickets is up. Dallas networking event is at the end of this weekend. Hairstylist event is content for hairstylists is Thursday. Oh, that's what I was gonna ask you, man. Why you just won't come up here Thursday? Jazz, if you got time, come through. I may need a model to get their hair done too, Jazz, for the content. So I'm still in negotiations with my wife, but I told her we need somebody hair to do. My question is, why are you calling me out in front of company? Because y'all trying to call me out. And I do be telling y'all to come to class. Then y'all be talking about something, I don't know what's going on. Or, I got this problem, I got that problem. Where was you supposed to bring me that problem in? Class. Y'all got to learn how to be student athletes. Then y'all be performing poorly or subpar and wonder why you ain't keeping up. Because the best of us, we stay being students. Somebody asked me the other day, talking about what you doing? Learning? They're like, you got it though. You know how I keep it. And listen, baby, I ain't nothing but one incident away from not having it. So I told him that in the podcast I did Sunday. You gotta stay in shape, man. Folk be out of shape. Folk be out of shape. This thing a sport, y'all. Business is a sport, especially the content part. And some of y'all, that's why you be out of shape. You can't fulfill the obligations. Why? You out of shape. Or you don't be ready for that moment. God come down your block, give you a real big moment. And then you wonder why that moment only lasted you, only lasted you a few weeks. Man, you gotta take them up. You gotta pull a TD Jakes. You get your moment, man, them folk gotta wait for you to pass away before they get the baton. You better get your own, because if you waiting on me to not be it no more, you finna be waiting a long time. Shoot, you know how long I waited to get here? And I know I'm young, but I paid for something and suffer. Shoot. Y'all was done eating noodles in college. I got out of college, was living okay, then went back to eating noodles a few times. Shoot. A few times. She said, what you packing for? No, I was looking for a charger, and I realized I need to get all the stuff out of the bottom of here that don't belong in here. Shoot. But yeah, what questions y'all got? This can be any question. You said that's 15 pins, you can never have enough. Y'all understand me? Just like I got probably 40 lens wipes in here. I told y'all. Gotta be prepared. I got some dummies. Because when you working, you ain't got no time to be talking about, I'm hungry, we gotta go eat. Man, you better put some of them gummies down. We in here making money. Jazz, did you answer me about Thursday, Friday, or Saturday? I don't think you did. If you did, it blocked. I got this. You can put your laptop or your tablet on there. I can do a whole video on what's in the bag. Because my bag got to be ready for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. What's Thursday? Thursday is the hairstylist event. The content for hairstylists. Thank y'all for tapping the screen. Thank you, Nikki, Jazz. See, I got a second set of microphones up in here. In Dallas, yes. Was just about to say, you can do an entire masterclass on the bag. Yep. I got a TikTok shop video that's doing pretty good too on the different products that I got. But yep. Cause for real, and this for real, sometimes be the stuff people looking for. 10 to 3 Friday and Saturday, yes. And Thursday is 7:30 at Essentials at Toya Salon. I doubt you come all the way over here for that, but if you do, you know, it'd be greatly appreciated. And like I said, you got a lot of hair, but shoot, we can still do it. But like I said, I need a model, and we ain't chose one yet. So I can put your name in the head. 7:30, okay, I'll be there. Okay, I'm gonna put your name in the head. He said, "Nah, I'm bald." No, you're not. Oh, I ain't got time. I ain't got time. No, you're not. Boy, I tell you, boy, y'all something else. Any questions, y'all? Any questions? Anybody we need to celebrate? Because I ain't looked at them notifications. I got locks. Yeah, we purposely can't do the lock people yet because we need somebody we can do like a silk press or blowout with for the example. So, but we working, man. I'm glad to be working. And that's how I want y'all to be. I want y'all to be glad y'all working. Where is the red? Did she have a question? Let me see something. She probably did that on accident. Respond to my DM. Oh, you want me to respond now? What you do? I don't see it.
Yeah, they do sign up people. On the
Where you sent that at, Boozy? I don't see nothing from you. Lorel, what you want?
I'm looking at the store link for the affiliate link, and I cannot find. You said it was in the chat. The photo. This is how it looks. Let me show you how it looks. The photo is too long.
No, it's the other picture. I can't see because you didn't press save when you showed your camera. Okay. Yeah, so go back to the group. Go back to the group real quick. I'm gonna show you where it's at. You gonna be like, "Oh, I ain't know that was over there." So in the group, where you got to do this part on your phone. So I may need it.
What photo are you talking about?
And I put a squared version of the photo in the chat the other day. You so you ain't gotta scroll all the way up to it. What you could do when you in, let me show it to you real quick. When y'all always this good for all y'all.
Because they will be paying on my site and it won't be directed to your site. So I'm not sure that's right.
Yeah, that wrong.
So where we put the link?
You put it as a URL because you got beacons on. You put it in your stand.
Beacon. I only have beacons.
You gotta go to the URL. I forgot what it's called in beacons, but in there you can put things as a URL, which is just a link. I think it's a website because that's what I did. Yeah, under ad, you're looking for the one that says, yes, there you go, and you put it there.
We're doing it as a full product.
Just do it there, and then we go from there. You got a lot of people. You should be running neck and neck with Amanda because you know a lot of people. And I be telling y'all, it's the easiest clothes in the world because you ain't got to do nothing. If they don't buy it when you send it, send them to live and be like, "Girl, he lied. You better come on."
Right.
You just like I say, make sure y'all message them, engage with them, like already be talking to them, so that all of that part will be done. Or even like if you sent it to them, they get off the live, go back and message it. Hey, what you think?
Look what I printed out. I printed out all these things.
Look at you. Okay. I was gonna make a joke and say, I know you printed it out, but is you studying it though? But I know you be doing your work. So I ain't gonna say it.
Yeah. When they print it out, because it was kind of hard, like going back and forth, so.
Yeah. Well, make sure you in class tonight because we gonna talk real heavy about content. We're gonna be showing different type of posts. So it's gonna help y'all. I built that class off of what y'all say y'all needed. So
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you. I've been seeing you post what I want you to post. So I'm listening.
And stuff.
Uh-huh. You've been following through now. Oh, I'm gonna complain now. I tell y'all when y'all do a good job. I just wait to see when y'all do it enough.
Right.
But I said, okay,
That's what you mean record.
shoot. But yeah, I said, okay, yeah, you doing good. Just you gotta keep it going. Focus on the work, not the goal. Yep. Focus on the work, not the goal.
I just want to let you get back to it.
All right, thank you.
Or thank you.
All right, I'm finna get off, y'all. I cleaned out the bottom of this bag. I got all the trash out. With the trash in. They're talking to Matt. Oh, you talking about to come do the videos Friday and Saturday? Yes, but I'm gonna have you participating too. But yeah, I do need somebody to do the recording for me. So you already told me they're technically yours. They're technically yours. You know what I'm saying? He said, make sure you you talking about tonight. Oh yeah, I am. You gotta work tonight. When we did it, not last week, but week before last, I don't know. Everything was tripping. The recording kept turning off. But yeah, we back on deck. All right. It's your sister's birthday dinner. Oh, tell her I said happy birthday. Yeah. She said, I gotta get content. Yeah, I know y'all gonna turn up. I done seen your videos where you turned up. You said, where's the affiliate link? I could, it's my link. So you just go to my store and copy the link like we just showed her. Once again, we made a video of all this, y'all, in class. But that night, the recording kept it kept stopping. Like it kept saying my internet was disconnected. But you gotta do it again. Because I was trying to tackle two birds with one stone when I did it. This is paper. Fun fact, I do keep paper because I might want to draw up a contract with somebody in the middle of Thank you, Jazz. See, the Be Like Mentor will be on it, baby. I'm trying to raise them, y'all. I'm trying to raise them and I'm trying to work them. I'm trying to raise them and work them. I'm gonna give them the whole thing. Y'all go turn on my page in a few weeks. It gonna be Jazz on there with a whiteboard going to town. The first couple weeks, a month, you gonna see me just sitting back there, but it gonna be Jazz going to town. All right. Anybody we gotta celebrate? Or y'all gonna do it later? I know Nikki messaged me, so I gotta message her back. I know she was getting in. Class started at 7, so I finna get off because I got Mel's meeting at 6, which is crazy because she's my only evening. I don't do meetings in the evening if I ain't got to, but that let y'all know how much I love Mel. And I'm doing an evening meeting. And then this week I've been on a little longer because I know I won't be live like talking about what would be at the event. So if Jazz come, we can have some quick lives Friday and we probably won't Saturday, maybe shortly, but y'all to get to see some stuff. All right. I may do, y'all want me to do audits tomorrow? Who want me to do audits tomorrow? $50 audits. I'll open the link for y'all. Yeah, I've been wanting them anyway. That way I ain't gotta teach. I can just do audits. Who, nobody? Oh, okay. I ain't got a big mic. What you say? I asked them if they wanted me to do $50 audits tomorrow, but they didn't say nothing. Oh. Hey Shay. All right, y'all. Let me get off and eat. And then said $50 is still. Yeah. You know, they ain't gonna want to do it until they see me talking about somebody else's page. And then it go be the Me Too movement. All right. See y'all in class. The rest of y'all, I will see y'all tomorrow. Beat life, y'all. Don't let life beat you.